Yeah, my people, sometime last year I made a video, I published a video with respect to the comments made by Willie Obiano regarding the strategy he have adopted with respect to Fulani herdsmen manage. Um, in that video, you remember 500,000. In case you've forgotten it, watch again.
The herdsmen, where they are. If you destroy any farm, will you pay? Ndigbo never got confirmed. And if you kill their cows, you pay. That is, another community must pay them. If they destroy your farm, they will pay you. And it has been happening. If for any reason somebody dies, it's a police matter, but if our people is killed, they will pay 500,000 naira while the police continues the action. If their people is killed, we also pay 500,000 naira. And you know, so we have handled this very well. I use the helicopter every 2 weeks to fly around and see whether there are gatherings of cows or anything. Then we send the BVI, who is my staff. The BVI is in the government of another president. You know, to go to those areas and speak to those people. We agree that if you're a herdsman, if you're coming to Anambra, no AK-47. If you see with AK-47, you are pulled down, treated as a criminal.
Good. Now, after that video went viral, we were like, Willie Obiano didn't get it right in that strategy. Everybody condemned it to put a price tag on our people. And, you know, we all frowned at it. Here again, heartbreaking and really disappointing to hear a deputy governor in Igbo land reinstating, re-echoing this same or similar strategy have been adopted probably by the southeastern governors with respect to dealing with this Fulani herdsmen manage. Talking about a kind of price tag on our people. Wash.
Well, thank you very much. 5 minutes. The little intervention I want to make is as it affects what General just said. Well, the committee that we have in the various states, one of the main essence that committee achieves is to ensure, because these people who are these marauders, these herdsmen, by their tradition, once if you happen to kill their cow, they will go and probably come back and do more harm. So, in a bid to avoid that, once there is a crisis, state government will then invite the leader of this people, the Mieti, then and also get the farmer who will try to evaluate, because for us in Abia State it's been working for us. We will try to evaluate the cost. If it is a cow, we will tell you we will pay. If it is the farmer, we will try and evaluate, and we will also tell you we will pay. The essence is that at the end of the day, one single act will not result into another crisis of a bigger or a higher magnitude. That is just the essence of that committee.
You see, I have never been disappointed with our governors as much as I am recently, where other regions are adopting practical measures to tackle these marauders, these land grabbers, these destructive and killer agents. Other places, Benue, signing anti-open grazing bill to tackle this. The Yorubas set up Amatekun, and also some states passed into law the anti-open grazing bill. The North, even the North, at the belly of this insecurity in Nigeria, came up with their own security outfit. But what is our governors doing? What are our governors doing? What is it that they are doing practically to tackle our own issue? You saw the one they did in Enugu, they call it Security Summit. Very big shame. Whereas Igbo Development Foundation have sent drafted bill to these governors with respect to anti-open grazing bill to start with, which is also in accordance to the norms and values of Igbo land. Because in Igbo land, you don't take your animals to graze in another man's farm. Other places might have similar tradition and custom, but particularly in Igbo land, it is a sacrilege. It is not just a crime, but a sacrilege that you take your animals, your livestock to graze in another man's farm. It's an abomination, and the land should be appeased. But instead of us taking practical measures, I mean those that we have left or we have allowed, I use those words carefully, those that we have allowed to pilot our affairs in Igbo land. This is the kind of strategy they're coming up with, putting a price tag on our heads, and we fold our arms and wash. This is the height of disappointment that I have ever witnessed. If you are not worried, I am worried. With the crop of political class we have in Igbo land, people who lack balls, people who lack the political boldness, the political will to do the needful, to accomplish their primary assignment, which is protection of life and properties. Any government that fails in this have completely failed in all. I didn't make any other aspect of our existence as a people. Thank God, when I mentioned Igbo Development Foundation, these are a group of men who have dedicated themselves, their lives, to see that the right things are done for Ndigbo. Not just Igbo Development Foundation. In that conference, some of you will say we talk on the social media. Let me tell you, we do much more outside social media. I'm just here to give you a piecemeal of information because I had a bon wine now. We don't just come here to tell you everything. Yeah? Good. So in that program that the deputy governor attended and made that comment is a summit. Igbo or Southeast, call it Southeast Economic Summit. Talking about the economic development of Igbo land. And let me tell you, it was not championed or piloted by the governors. No. It's a group of people, technocrats, professionals, businessmen who have the development of Igbo land at heart, have come up with this program as headed or spearheaded by SARADEC, Southeast Economic Development Corporation, which is being chairman or pioneered by a very illustrious son of Igbo land, Professor Bat Naji. a man I am so proud of. Practically, he has laid solid foundation, consolidating on those foundations, not just mere talk, coming up with programs, not just programs, an effective strategy in the development of Igbo, and they already hitting the ground running. And I'm not here to bring you the details of that program, because that program, it was recorded few months ago, but during the time when I lost my wife. So, and it's not a program that I just bump into and publish anyhow. No, that program is a university on its own. That program is an eye-opener on its own. That program is everything every Igbo man must not miss. And that is why I'm taking this time out to pre-inform you about this. This is the first of its kind that I'm telling you this way about a video and a program I'll be publishing. And don't expect it to come just once, because you don't just have to rush through that program. I'm going to be bringing it in series, respect to the development of the Southeast. So watch out for this program every Friday where I'll be releasing it. Don't miss anything. If you'll be missing everything on this platform, do not miss this program, the Southeast Economic Summit, piloted by Serede. Expect it on our program every Friday, ECOSI, Economy of the Southeast. That is where I'll be publishing it. So keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing, and don't lose hope, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. There are people, there are men and women. You can beat your chest and say, since these men are on ground, then there is hope for Igbo land. The only thing that is left is for you, I mean you that is watching, the people themselves, to run around these people that we're bringing on this platform, run around this organization, identify with them, identify with the ideology, support it, so that I'll be wrapping it up on this platform, on this series, on this program, on this video. Then expect the real thing. It is coming very soon. Goodbye. Most importantly, stay safe.